Hello everyone, and welcome to Go Buff Yourself and Thousand Faces TTRPG presents The Wild Beyond, Session 59. Ah, what an amazing story you all have been telling.
Give us 10 more, Ethan, 10 more.
Oh, don't worry, it'll take at least that long. Please give me 10 more. My name is Ethan, I will be your Dungeon Master as always, and I am joined by the remaining 5 members of the Wild Things. Say hello, Wild Things!
Hello, Wild Things.
Hello, Wild Things.
We have Bodie,
Yes.
played by Lauren, Wraught by Joe, Melon by Morgan, Otto by Mav, and Kieren by Sarah. I am so lucky to be joined by these incredibly talented players, storytellers, performers, and people that are foolish enough to be pulled away from whatever their busy lives demand to tell this silly story. A few announcements before we get in. First of all, you can listen to past episodes on Go Buff Yourself pretty much anywhere you can get podcasts. Past episodes of this, City of the Crimson Tower, Lords of Sin, lots of good stuff on there. Hey, Smallville, how's it going, buddy? This is an 18+ stream. Pretty much every game that I run is going to be, because I can't control whether I curse sometimes. I have proven that on numerous occasions. So, my years in the Ren Fair have destroyed my self-control. So this is an 18+ stream for language, drug use, content. If there are specific warnings for this episode in the podcast, after it's recorded, we will add them in. I think those are all of my announcements. We all think of anything I missed?
You're super cute, Ethan.
Fuck you!
Oh, take a luck
Damn it!
point. Oh, take a luck point. You know my favorite.
Not as cute as Lauren, though.
You know my favorite thing is that I'm currently running 3 campaigns. This is easily the least fatal of them, and yet it's the one that bribes me for luck points. None of the others where it might actually turn the tides of battle. No. I need it for a baking championship.
That's why you're a little bit more liberal with them. Let's be real. We use it for stupid garbage.
I love it so much. All right, let's run that intro video so we can get into session 59 of The Wild Beyond. Haze so thick, it's like walking through a cloud. And as the haze parts, the land before you is a vast, frozen tundra. Rolling thunderclouds overhead. A bolt of lightning splits the sky, revealing distant mountain tops. As your gaze is drawn to a distant pinnacle, you behold an imposing castle made of ice and black stone, the structure carved from the very mountain itself. And the air here, the wind, is brutally cold. You were warned? You knew to prepare for it? And it still shocks the air out of your lungs once you're hit with the full blast of it. Vast, snow-covered landscape. and those distant mountains.
I turn and try to take the Leafy Stone from Bodie. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going back to the Fields of Spring.
We can't. Gotta go forward.
Who says we can't? This is terrible.
And he just gently turns you around. We gotta go forward.
Can we at least go forward behind Melon as I start to struggle through the snow? It's like watching a toddler in a red bundled up onesie trying to go through just up to my chest. It's not the nicest
Just
thing
full
I've ever
Lisa,
seen.
or not Lisa, but full Maggie Simpson in the snowsuit.
Oh man. And Bodie is gonna pick you up mid-walk, pulling you out of the snow. If you stay flat, the wind won't hurt as much. And he places you on the top of his shell. Otto?
It's worse up here. The wind's stronger.
You figure it out, Otto! Check in the snow.
You see two ears pop up out of the snow. Look around. Yeah, hi.
You good?
I can reach out and just kind of drag him out of there.
Take a luck
Oh,
point.
I was fine.
Both you and Wraught take luck points for your descriptions.
You're moving pretty quick in there, Melon. You good, friend?
Getting used to it. Nah.
Oh,
The wind just blowing Juniper's feathers as she squints against the intense wind.
oh, you're better suited than the rest of us. Pipe down. And you're just gonna trudge forward in the snow.
As you start to trudge forward, she just very easily keeps up next to you. This isn't deep snow. This is, where you are, fairly hard packed. Mostly ice, but it simply stretches on everywhere you look.
All right. Well, I did have like some bit of information besides it being really, really cold. Whenever we meet Queen Maeve or whatever, like don't piss her off.
Oh, that's going to be really hard for this group.
You say that like you're expecting us to do that.
We probably will.
Excuse you, I'm a delight.
I'm nice.
You are also a liar.
Sometimes.
Well, we can't stay here if we want to talk to the... Wait, who even says we're going to talk to the queen? We didn't talk to any queen in the last realm. What makes you think we have to talk to a queen here? Forward to somewhere that's not here, because this is terrible.
Bodie, which way should we go?
I think we should go that way. Without any hesitation, he aims in a direction. Usually he hesitates, but he feels pretty sure.
Where
Now, see, usually I intend to go the opposite direction, but you seemed weirdly confident about that one.
And Bodie, you just
Yeah, just
point the general direction of that structure you saw on that distant pinnacle.
I just feel like really feel that it's that way. That's kind of
Bodie's got a gut feeling. Let's do it.
All right, I'll clear a path.
I'm going to lean down and, like, pat Bodhi's cheek. Stop yawning. If you go to sleep, you die.
I can't help it. The cold makes me just want to suck into my shell.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta stay. Here, hold on. I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna use my fingers to keep his eyelids up.
You know that makes it worse, right?
Oh, my eyeballs is freezing now. Thank you.
You all
Forward.
start heading forward. And walking for an hour, hour and a half, just feels like you get... Not that you aren't making progress, it doesn't feel like you're getting nowhere in the sense of, am I re-walking the same space through some magical loop? It's just so much emptiness and vastness. Is there anything any of you would do or say over the course of the next couple hours?
I'd probably scout ahead. I know that Melon's digging the trench, but like, I'm a goat. I don't.
You can hop on
I'm just
top of
gonna
me
hop
if you
around.
need.
So, I think probably the best thing to carry Otto. But I think Kai would do his rogue thing and try to scout ahead a little bit. You know, see if there's cliffs or something that we might accidentally fall off of.
I'm okay with this. I'm from the mountains. This is normal for me. I'm used to the cold. It's all good.
That means you can scout out ahead so we don't freeze here. Ooh.
That's true.
I'm already doing that.
Oh,
But
shit.
I've got it.
Yeah, well,
2 people doesn't hurt.
something, more eyes is more eyes, something.
I'm gonna
Okay.
use cantrips to summon little motes of light to kind of like hover over everybody's heads so that, you know, kind of to bounce along and follow, especially the people going ahead, just so anybody behind can at least tell which direction they should be going. So like I could make Kai's horns glow and like Otto's antlers kind of thing, just, you know, with prestidigitation or minor illusion.
Visibility isn't bad right now, at all. In fact, at this particular time of day, with nothing but snow and ice as the sun blares down, it is incredibly bright. You all know about snow blindness, that type of thing. So, and while there is some snow and little bits of ice falling on you, you all can see pretty well right now. It's just a lot of walking. And Kieren, after a couple hours of this with you scouting ahead, could you please make me a perception check?
Nat 20.
Damn.
On freaking perception check, so I don't... Let me bring up my character sheet just a sec.
No need. It's very high. You're going to notice everything about this
The dice
situation.
are like routinely low, too, so that's the 1d20 it's got in it. May as well get it out with a perception check.
After a couple hours of travel, you see in the distance with your friends just 100 or so feet behind you. You see in the distance a small herd of close to a dozen reindeer. And they're all generally gathered around a hole that has been carved into the ice of a frozen river here. Their noses are buried in the water as they drink. This is the first real wildlife that you've come across. You've seen a winter hare here or there, but this is the most you've seen so far.
He's gonna double back and go up to Melon and, like, tug on his shirt a little bit. Hey, Melon. There's deer or something up ahead. And I know first instinct is to want to eat them. But
Yeah, you mentioned
Can you-
something ahead. I was already thinking that.
can you talk to them and ask them about, like, what's around here? Like, maybe if there's people or stuff?
You can, boop.
I think Melon just gave me...
Yeah, I just gave you speak
Speak
with
to
animals.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Weird. Alright. I've never talked
Catherine,
to an elf or deer or
I
whatever
know-
before.
Hooves, and you have hooves.
You know what? Fair. Okay. And Kai's gonna turn right back around and go hopping through the snow to go back to the little pot of elk. Not trying to stay too far away from everybody else, but just, getting closer than everyone.
I'm gonna turn back around to the other ones. It's like, man, I did really want to eat them, though.
Are you just like jogging up to them, or are you trying to sneak up? What's your approach here, Kieren?
Oh god, no. He doesn't want to startle them. Like, how big are they?
They're reindeer, and there are...
Oh, so big!
There are 2 that are relatively small, maybe a year old, but the rest are pretty sizable.
Okay, as Kai gets, he's not trying to sneak up, but as he gets a little bit closer, he'll be like, "Excuse me? Hi. Do you have a second?"
Not
like a solicitor, but like somebody asking for like directions.
But,
I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
like, right as you start to speak, the ice underneath your foot just cracks slightly, and their heads snap to you, and they all bolt. As you are standing there, hey! And at that moment, as they bolt, you also hear, "No!" And from very surprisingly close to where you were, disconcertingly close, 9 wolves jump from the camouflage of the snow and the wind and begin to chase after the reindeer. Do you do anything in that moment?
It depends on if any of the wolves are coming towards me.
Are you just standing there?
I freeze.
You freeze?
I freeze.
As you freeze, 4 of the wolves, as one wolf which is particularly large, with several scars of claws across its snout, gives a snarl and a snap, and it, along with 3 other wolves, break off and begin to jog to about 20 feet away from you, where they then start to slink and spread out around you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Is that all you're saying?
I mean, I'm waiting to see if they do anything.
Melon?
I'm going to start charging, regardless of what everybody else is doing. So just keep that in mind just let me know when I get there.
And Kai's gonna look around and see you charging and look at the wolves and go, "I know you're hedging your bets, but I think you're gonna find better luck going with the rest of your friends than going after him, because he's bigger and he's hungrier."
Then we'll take you before he gets here. Get him! And we're going to roll initiative. I need everyone to roll, please. Melon is going to be 40 feet from Kieren. The rest of you are 80 feet, because Kieren did say he was keeping about 100 feet ahead. Let me shift.
No, I said when I was going to the deer and I came back to say, can you talk to them? I said, I want to go forward, but not stay too far away from them.
Right.
I didn't want to be 100 feet.
100 feet is too far? Okay. That's
Yeah.
just what you were scout using before. What would not be too far?
Probably closer to 60.
60 feet. So then Melon is 30 feet away. All right. Hold on. Let me get my notes.
Well, at least that's the one that I use it for and nothing else for the rest of the session.
All right, what did y'all roll for
do I
initiative?
get to go with Bodie for speed? Because I'm riding him.
Are you? Oh
I
yeah,
am. I'm
yeah,
on
yeah.
Bodie, put me on him.
100%. 100%. You barely count as weight for Bodie. What did we...
Minuscule.
A1 beat a 20?
I did. I got 25.
Heck yeah. A1, how about beating a 15? Oh,
Yeah.
That's
I got
a
an
big
18.
gap. Oh, okay.
I got an 18.
Okay,
I got
okay,
an 18.
okay.
Sorry.
Beating a 10. Melon.
Oh, just me? 14.
Otto.
Oh, no!
Otto and Wraught, what'd you two get, my friends?
I rolled
I
a
got-
nat 1, so I got a 7.
I got a 5.
You're still not going last.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
like half comatose on top of Bodie, just kind of like draped there.
Okay.
Oh.
Then, with Melon starting to charge forward, breaking slightly away from the rest of you, Wraught on top of Bodie, Juniper by Bodie's side, but Kieren with several wolves in front of him. Kieren, you go first. They are about 15 feet from you, spread out in a semicircle at this point.
I'm gonna turn around and run.
Absolutely.
I'm getting back to Melon.
Yes! Love this solution.
We're dumb, but we're not stupid.
You
I
turn
don't
and
have
bolt,
to
yeah.
like disengage and dash because my walking speed is 45.
You don't even really need to disengage. They're not within melee right now.
Sarah, I have a cool idea if you get to me. If you're gonna stay.
I'm gonna get
So-
to you. You're 30 feet away
Cool.
from me, so I still have 15 feet when I get to you.
So how far are you moving? So are you just moving to where Melon is?
And a little bit past Melon so that they don't get me first. I'm a little squishier than him.
Okay. Then
And I'm yelling to the rest of the party, "We got dickhead wolves!"
I love that the wolves could understand that you said that.
Oh, that's so
Getting
cool.
you fed, Juniper. Getting you fed, Juniper, might not be as hard as I thought. And he just puts his hand, slaps his hand on the side of her body.
Let me check one thing about Speak with Animals, exactly how it's worded.
Does it really matter if it's cool that they
No,
just
I'm
understand?
genuinely just curious
Cool
about
that-
something here. Okay.
He basically just middle fingered them vocally.
No. Not even for that.
After you
Just
scared away
like
their dinner.
I was just making sure it wasn't like targeted. Like you can just understand animals writ large. So Kai goes running back a little behind Melon, which brings up the big wolf here. And
Although, can I still shoot one with my short bow? Because
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
taken any actions. I've just moved.
100%.
Yeah, so... Actually, I'm going to shoot right in front of the big one. I want to make it super cool where it's like a shot right across the brow. To like hit the ground right in front of his nose.
Okay. So are you
I'm willing to do a
trying?
performance check.
Okay, cool. We can do it that way.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to like intimidate him.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. So make me an
Or at least I
intimidation
want to
check.
throw him off his groove.
You can make me an intimidation check.
So 16 plus 3.
Woo! Okay. As you do that, you send it just barely grazing past, and on that big scarred wolf's initiative, you understand as he snarls to his comrades, "You with me, you two break off." And he does not pursue you, Kai. He uses his full movement to leap at Melon.
But as soon as he says that, I'm gonna relay everything that the wolf says to the rest of the party.
Melon opens his arms for a hug like an idiot.
Oh no! I open my arms up for dinner.
Ooh. No, he instead he goes running towards you, but before he leaps, he snarls, and as he opens his mouth wide, there is a icy blue glow and this cone of cold. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Melon, and actually from Kieren here too.
17.
That is a success. 2 successes. There's still going to be a half damage. So.
Can I do uncanny dodge?
Oh yeah, you can absolutely uncanny dodge.
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
Then you will take a total of 7 cold damage, Melon. And is going to use the rest of its movement now to actually pounce. Had to do that first. And is going to try to hit you. Why do I have my dice
He is
straight
looking
all
for an
over them?
18.
Okay. So I need a 12 on the die. Nope. That is a 3 on the die. So leaps into you, but you stop the impact and send him sliding off to the left of you. That brings up the remaining wolves. The one that is also going to be trying to attack you. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it would have missed. I was using the wrong stats, but that'll work.
Yes.
This one gets a 16 on the die, so I believe that will hit. Oh, should roll to see if I crit. No, I don't.
Wait a second, that's pack tactics.
Yeah, wolves.
They're a pack of wolves.
They're wolves. How much more pack tactic do you
Why
want?
don't we get pack tactics?
Wolves, you're gonna find pack tactics.
When you all work together as well as a pack of wolves, then you will be rewarded with pack tactics.
You promise?
It's at the end of the campaign. So that is
Fuck you.
so that is going to
Promise.
be
There you
12
go.
piercing damage to you, Melon. And could you please make me a strength saving throw?
At 23.
Yeah, you are not pulled prone, that is for sure. The
I'll
other
probably just like take his pounce or his bite in one arm and just like shake him off of that.
The other two break around using their full movement to move around you. Also, one heads to the left relative to one position. One heads to the right. And that is their full action. That will bring up Bodie, which I accidentally typed bodies.
That's fine,
Which is
man.
what
I'm
he
not
meant.
mad.
Bodies, you're up.
Yo. Okay, so I don't like people getting up my friend's business, and also, this is not how I wanted to start this trip. Okay, we didn't even get settled into our hotel. Okay,
I did!
must be fucking nice. And he delicately puts Wraught to his other side so he can draw cork his sword. Okay, Juniper, make sure you protect yourself. And then he is going to, in the middle of that sentence, he just sees his Echo Knight look towards Juniper to finish the sentence. And I'm going to put my Echo Knight as right in between my friends and whatever wolf is most offending.
Okay. So would you be going for the one on the left or the one on the right? I know that's a relative question, but...
Let's go left. Why not?
Okay, so you are using your Echo Knight and putting it where?
Yes, please. Between if my friend is there, I'm between me and him and my friend.
Got it.
If not,
just imposing
between me and
your
the next
Echo
person.
Knight. Yep. Got it.
I'm a door,
Love that. 100%.
and I'm going to take my action at that point.
Okay.
And I'm going to take 2 attacks on this thing with cork.
Okay. Would you be going for the one that's attacking Melon? Would you be going for one of the others?
The other one's fine. Melon's got it himself. He's just gonna eat it.
Got it. So the one that you...
Nom, 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 nom.
All right. You run towards one of the wolves. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Number 1 is going to be a 23 to hit, please.
Absolutely hits.
I did not announce ahead of time, but Bodie always does it double-handed.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying.
I think I do.
So we're gonna go ahead and do 13 on that damage.
13 damage.
And I also have something called Savage Attacker.
Okay.
where I can, once per turn when I hit a target with a weapon, I can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll against the target.
Ooh, so you have advantage on damage.
Yes, and I'm going to use that on this next turn.
That's really cool. Where is that?
Savage Attackers, the trait I took.
That's so cool.
That
it's a
second
feat.
attack is... Yeah, it's a feat. I said trait, sorry about that. I was looking at trait when...
So did you roll
it's
higher?
gonna be 18 on the second one.
Were you rolling the damage twice on that one?
No, on the second one.
Oh.
I was just announcing it before
Cool.
I made my roll.
Got it. So you hit, absolutely.
My hit is 18? Got it. Good thing I called that. I rolled a 1 on that die. So the first one's 8. Not much better. 9. I'll take that 9, please.
And for what it's worth, you don't have to announce that you're doing that ahead of time. You can see.
Oh, okay,
do it
cool.
after.
I didn't know. I've never used it before. It's I've just never gotten to use it before.
It doesn't say you have to announce it ahead of time. So you can just
Sick.
roll it twice when you choose. All right,
That's
so
awesome.
a second strike with Cork here against this wolf. Anything else from you, Bodie? If not...
He's just going to look at this wolf afterwards and be like, come on, man. Cold!
Melon,
As the Echo Knight.
you are up.
I'm gonna look down at this big one. He's probably gonna look up at me. And you know what he sees? An even bigger, deeper, primal hunger. Now I'm gonna let out a roar.
Okay.
I think this is his first time doing it. I'm gonna be using a daunting roar.
Daunting
So I
roar.
got 2 of them up on me.
Wisdom saving throw?
It is a wisdom DC 13.
You roar at this wolf, but as you do,
And it affects anyone within 10 feet.
Okay, so I need to roll twice. Okay. The large wolf right in front of you. Undaunted. Unintimidated. But the one right next to him shrinks down and just leans a little bit to the side, showing part of its underbelly while still pulling its gums back away from its teeth, snarling at you in a slightly what's the word I'm looking for? When you're like surrendering, when the animal is submissive. There it is. Like giving that submissive pose.
So until my next turn, he's frightened.
Okay. We'll have disadvantage on
like,
attacks
oh.
and can't get closer to you.
Oh, fun. Bring down the hammer straight overhead.
Was that a bonus action?
Daunting roar is a bonus action.
Yep, let's do it. So are you attacking the large one or the frightened one?
Large one,
Large
please.
one.
He's the more fun one.
Okay, let's do it.
$18 to hit.
Yes, that will hit a wolf. Even a big wolf.
Only 6 damage.
Solid strike with your weapon here.
Warhammer.
Second attack.
I'm a cleric.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. My bad.
Nobody remembers that he's a cleric.
Yeah, I'm not a barbarian.
I didn't know if that changed. It ain't.
Let us
When
have
have
a weapon
clerics
in mind.
ever gotten another action?
No, if you had changed from being a cleric. Gone barbarian. All right. Then if that is the end of Melon's go, that'll bring up Otto with Wraught on deck.
Cool. We got 4 wolves in play right now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Where are the other 2 that are coming around?
There is one on one side that Bodie has engaged. There's another on the other that no one has engaged with yet. 2 are at the front with Melon.
Cool. Otto is going to drop down into the snow with his cloak and make it white to match the snow. Pop Hunter's Mark. That's my bonus action.
Awesome.
And mark that one.
The one that's unengaged.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And because of the snow, Otto's going to take his glasses off and put them in, and then you're just going to see the eye glow to magnify it to where it is. And we're going to go ahead and attack with the longbow.
All right.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Ooh, not that one. Not that one. Stop touching stuff. There you go. There's a 13 hit.
Meat to beat.
Cool. Got it. So there's that one. We're going to do the damage for that one. That's 6. And we're going to pump Dreadful Strikes into it. 6. That's 7. And then Hunter's Mark gives me... Oh, you're going to let me click it? You're going to let me click it, you little bitch? Thank you. So, 11 points of damage.
11 total. 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Send this arrow into this one that had started to prowl off to the right, and you hit right above the right front leg, the shoulder joint, and it slumps down for a second, but then regains its footing and pulls its lips from its fangs, snarls at you.
Cool, we're moving. We're walking around. We're repositioning to hit him again.
Okay.
So I can't use Dreadful Strikes this time, but I can use Hunter's Mark and my normal damage. 22 hit.
Yes, it does.
Cool. 5 and... What are you? There you are. 9 points of damage.
9 more points of damage. Just as it starts to run towards you, you send another shot into it, and you're repositioning just to get a slightly different angle. That will bring up Wraught with Kieren on deck.
I think until this point, Wraught has just been laying totally flat on Bodie, kind of like a blanket. So she's got like this very thin layer of snow and ice all over her. So she's more like a cloak than anything else. Until Bodie stops and starts attacking. And that's when she shrugs her shoulders and all the snow and ice cracks off of her. And she stands up on top of Bodie, throws her wings up in the air as big as they'll go, and shouts in Sylvan, "Take us to your queen," as she crams her fist into her maw and rakes out this enormous whip made of flames. And I'm going to make an attack roll against the undamaged wolf that's coming up on my side, the one that Otto didn't attack. So I'm going to use Ashen Whip to attack the undamaged side wolf.
So, neither of the wolves on the sides is undamaged. One got hurt, attacked by Bodie, the other by Otto.
In that case, I'm gonna.
Which do you want to go for?
If they're all hurt, I'm going to go after the big one, actually.
Big one? Okay.
Because I've got a 60-foot range with this whip.
Ooh, let's do it.
And I'm going to aim for his scarred up fucking face.
Bring it on.
This is one of the few spells that I actually roll to attack instead of people getting saving throws. And I just rolled a 21.
21 will absolutely hit, yeah.
2d10 fire damage. Here it comes.
Bring it on.
$14 fire damage as I crack him across the face with a whip made of flame.
Where you impact the white fur of this large winter wolf, singed, burned away, and the flesh below even bubbles a little bit where you can see it. So now, scarred in additional ways. Is that the end of your go, Wraught?
Yeah, because I'm going to be real happy up here on Bodie, away from everything else.
That brings up Juniper. She rears onto 2 legs and lets out a screeching growl and as she lands, runs towards the wolf that Bodie is fighting and is going to make some attacks. On the nose hit. Definite hit. Bodie, could you roll me 4D or 2D8 and a D10? Oop. A little too lighthearted there. Love this track, but
A 4 and a 2 on my D8.
okay. So 6, and for the D10?
So I'm doing digital dice. It's a little difficult.
You have dice. You have so many dice.
I know, but I didn't want to like cheat.
No, for damage you can...
9. Okay, fine.
So it was 9 on the D10?
Yep, 4.
So that is a total of 15 damage that Juniper does here as she comes running towards the one that you are fighting and gives a huge swipe with her front paw, just raking across this wolf, sending it toppling, and as she leaps after it and the wolf regains its feet, her beak rips a section off of the shoulder blade area of this wolf as she then tries to step in between you and the wolf.
Yeah, I got it. He's trying to like, he's not gonna get through to her.
Kieren, you are up.
Kieran's gonna go for the big wolf. So as Wraught whips him with the flame, and it's just burning his face. I want the first thing that he sees when he opens his eyes from having his face set on fire is Kai right up in his face. And I'm going to activate Hex Warrior on my scimitar, because it's not an action, it's not a spell, it's just a thing. So that I can use my charisma modifier on it, and I would like to stab it.
Yeah, it's just technically like when you finish a long rest, but you can do it now. That's no problem. So you have already made this your blade with Hex Warrior previously, and you go ahead and roll to attack.
I'm trying to remember all of my sneak attack capabilities because it's been long enough since I stabbed something. Is it still within 5 feet of Melon?
Yes.
Excellent! I can do that now.
Always
So yeah, I'm gonna try to stab it
There's
with my
2 of them
scimitar
within
plus
5 feet.
with the sneak attack.
All right.
12 doesn't hit, does it?
12 does not hit.
It was, what was its, guys, what was its AC?
13.
Oh, 13, meet the beat, 13.
Okay, I'll add a luck point to hit 13.
All right, what do you do to turn a miss into a hit?
Nice.
Sorry.
I'll say that I was using my little knife first, and it, I'm looking like I'm coming around to stab it, and he's big and fast enough that he jerks away as if I'm going to miss him, but I've got my scimitar in the other hand, and that's the one I take up to get him in the gut. And actually, I just realized, wait a minute, my charisma modifier, because it's my packed weapon, I didn't need to do that because it was a +3.
Yeah, you would have hit.
So it would have been 15. So can I get the luck point back because I forgot?
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. So
No,
it's-
you lose it anyway.
No, it's spent.
That's your mistake. All right, what's the...
And my sneak attack is also a +d6. Awesome. It is 14 damage from the scimitar.
14 damage. As you... Right as the flame dissipates, you are there in its face, using this feint, getting this strike in with your scimitar, giving a huge wound of red across the white fur of this large wolf. Anything else from you?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him again. Just with my dagger.
Let's do it.
Nine plus 7, 16.
Hit.
Six stab damage.
6 damage. Nicely done. Second strike here. I believe that...
And I'm getting the hell out of dodge.
Which you can, because you hit. You do not provoke attacks of opportunity as you get back out of there. Which means that when it is now this wolf's turn, he has one very obvious target.
Is it still me?
It is still you, yes.
And you're right next to me, though, right?
No, you were on a different wolf.
No,
You
Bodie,
were
we're
attacking
behind
one
him
to
because
the
we
side.
couldn't run to catch up.
Gotcha. No doubt.
So,
He's got the big one and the other little one that's scared.
it is going to make an attack with advantage against you. Pretty sure that'll miss. Yes, that'll miss. Second attack. Whew! Almost missed on both with advantage, but with an 18 on the die, it will hit. Could you please make me a strength saving throw, Melon?
Ooh, another one. Oh, that's even more with a natural 20 for 24.
Heck yeah. I just finished adding this up.
And this is from the big one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
27 total points of damage to you, Melon.
I'm down.
As
Oh my God.
after this raking attack, just leaps, grabs Melon across the throat, and pushes him to the ground and begins to maul him. That will be the end of its go. Bodie, you're up.
Well, Echo Knight is going to disengage from this battle with the thing the Juniper's about to eat, and is immediately going to go over and attack and keep the attention of what's mauling Melon.
And you're doing that yourself, so you would be leaving the threatened space of that wolf? You could send your Echo to do it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
sorry, I
doing
missed
my
that.
Echo. I'm sorry. I thought I said it.
If you
Maybe I
did,
didn't.
that's just on me. You send your Echo. Absolutely, there's no action required to make it so this smoky version of you charges towards where this large wolf is now on top of Melon.
And going to go ahead and I'm just going to take those two actions, those two attacks.
From your Echo?
Yes, please.
Let's do it. Oh, that's so
Okay,
cool.
That's with Pork, and that was a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Master, that was not me. That was a copy of me. I am better than that. Do not hold that against me.
Fuck. Okay.
And for what it's worth, you can
Yes.
even split your attacks. You can have one from your Echo and one from you.
I need to be focused on this guy
Okay,
as quickly
cool.
as I can.
Second attack then?
The second attack was an 18 with 26.
Yes. Double its AC.
All right. Okay. And that is going to be best I can get, 17.
17. Huge strike.
That is more representative of what I am capable of, Master.
I know you're doing so great. Just focus.
Yes, we still have another wolf here right in front of the real us, though.
And I am going to use my bonus action to teleport, swapping places. Going to put my Echo where Cork just signaled from, and real Bodie in the other place.
Heck yes. So right as he says that.
Wraught should not transfer with me, though.
Yep, Wraught, you just fall right through this smoky version of Bodie,
Sorry.
as Bodie was there and then is not.
So rude. So rude as she climbs out and tries to get above the snow.
Incredible.
Give a girl some warning.
That will bring up the other three
From the echo.
wolves. So, we have the one that is on... Well, we have the one who isn't on anyone yet. So the one that was charging... Yes?
I do believe you need to do a roll for me.
Is it at the beginning of my turn?
I am down. Fully.
Well, it's on your turn that I do that.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was.
No.
Stop trying to let yourself die.
I appreciate your
No.
enthusiasm for death. Please wait your turn.
But the...
Sorry.
No, you're totally good. The one that Otto was shooting that was charging for Otto is going to charge at Otto. There is no other wolf around, does not benefit from pack tactics. Gets a 14, which I believe will miss.
It's meat to fucking beat.
Meat to beat.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Who are you giving advantage to?
I'm going to cast my hand out in a slashing motion. Oh, fuck. I'm going to give advantage to... Kai doesn't need it. Can I give advantage on death saving throws?
What is it? Really quick, because you have faster access to it. What does it say the
A creature I
advantage
can
die
see
can be used
within
on?
range, they get
Is it
advantage
attack
on the
roll?
next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
It's 100% a saving throw.
Okay, so just in case what my plan doesn't work, I'm going to do that slashing motion and cast my hand out towards where Melon has fallen in the snow and is being savage to give Melon advantage.
Amazing. Even with silvery barbs, the second roll was much better, so the total damage that you will take, Otto, is 9 piercing damage. And could you please make me a strength saving throw as this wolf leaps towards you and tries to push you to the ground?
That is where the problem is. Where the problem lies.
Strength saves.
Oh, 12!
Hey! Which, unfortunately, will not beat this DC.
Yeah.
And you are...
Well...
As this wolf leaps at you and bites you, it is larger than you, and so just pushes you onto the hard-packed ice. Your head hitting on the frozen ground here. That will...
Ow!
Then bring up the one that is on... The one that's on Melon would absolutely not continue to attack Melon, being afraid of it. I think that lasts even after you go down, as far as I recall.
It's got the frightened condition until the end of my next turn. Or is it the start? I don't know. Until my turn.
Okay, so yeah, it's still in effect.
It's just been attacked by Bodie too.
Yep.
So
Well,
his attention.
the big one was attacked. So yeah, it's going to attack you, Bodie, but it will not benefit from pack tactics. It does get a dirty 20.
Need to be.
And this is the real Bodie getting attacked for 12 points of piercing damage. Could you please make me a strength saving throw?
21.
Yep. Nope. It meets a wall when it leaps at you. So instead of pushing you to the ground, it just sinks its claws into
Somebody there?
part of your shell and rips and tears before dropping down onto all fours again. That will then bring up the one that's on... I'm going to make an intelligence save to see if it would distinguish Bodie being fake. Rolled a 19 on the die. So it's going to...
How is a wolf smarter than most of this party?
Evens, it will go after... No, it's 100% going after Juniper. Yeah, what am I saying? Jesus.
Juniper is within 5 feet of my echo, correct?
Yes.
Just checking.
Yes. That will hit. So 13 points of damage. Strength saving throw. Nat 20 for Juniper. So the wolf does attack back after Juniper came running in, but Juniper just launches the wolf once again, going sliding back, its claws digging into the ice. That is all of the wolves.
Bodie is going to use his sentinel attack after this wolf attempts to attack Juniper.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and make that, and if it does hit, your movement's reduced to 0 for the rest of its turn.
I love that.
It's going to be a 14.
That'll hit.
With 15 damage. Don't touch my friend!
That's so cool. Can you do Sentinel through your echo?
I think we spoke about this previously. Because it just says, when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make this attack against them. But the echo itself, you can make this call. I think we've talked about it before, but make it now.
I'm going to say that yes, because you can still use your reaction to take an attack of opportunity as your echo. I'm sure it is not raw to allow it, but I'm going to say yes. I think that's very cool, and so let's do it.
Screw the rules, it's cool.
And it makes sense, too.
Marshals need all the love they can get, so yes, you can Sentinel.
I just can't see a reason why I couldn't.
Yes, no, 100%, because it certainly qualifies for half of Sentinel. So the question was, did it qualify for the attacking part? Yes. Let's say yes. I love that. So because it got attacked within 5 feet of your Sentinel, you can use your reaction to attack. What did you get in terms of damage?
I got that 15 was the damage.
15 more. Okay. Love that. All right. That is going to bring Melon up, which means I have to roll.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Never mind. Sorry. I was like, wait, did we get skipped? No.
No,
There's just a lot of wolves.
Yep, there are a lot of wolves. All right. Got it. Melon. As you hit the ground and this wolf is on top of you, you start to, at first the pain from the pressure of the weight of this wolf, even though you are large, it has large claws and it's a very big wolf. But then that pain just kind of numbs. And the intense cold just becomes a little bit less biting.
Oh, I felt this before. Once before.
As your vision kind of swims, do you see anything?
Ethan, he had advantage on this roll.
I entirely...
You rolled a natural 1 and then a natural 20, didn't you?
I entirely recant my previous statement, because though it wasn't a natural 1, it was a fail. But this was a natural 20. And so, as you are being pinned down by this wolf, and you feel your friends, you hear the shouting, you feel Bodie materialize next to you, see his little turtle feet there as he is fighting against these wolves, your sheer will and determination, your eyes snap open, you have 1 hit point, and you have your turn.
Cool, this guy's on top of me?
Yup. Not mechanically grappling you, but he's right next to you.
Die. 3rd level inflict wounds.
Incredible. What am I rolling? Constitution?
You're not rolling anything. This is a spell attack.
Is it a ranged spell attack?
Touch.
So
Inflict wounds
so
is
you have
a
disadvantage
touch spell.
then,
Oh. Damn.
because you're prone. You could also stand up and then not have.
I'll stand up.
There you go. You don't have disadvantage
Yeah.
because that prone is a
Yeah.
meaningless
Grab him
condition
by
now.
the face.
Yeah. I'm literally gonna grab him actually by the scruff as best I can. Like a bad dog.
All right, let's see it. Big money, no whammies.
Natural 20.
Oh my god!
And there's proof if you want to
No,
look on
I
the
see
arm.
it. I see it.
Here comes 10d10
So,
necrotic.
well, hold on.
Oh, wait, no. So normally it'd be 5d10. So add. I'll just roll.
Just roll 5d10,
Roll 5d10 and add it to
Yeah.
50.
and then we're adding 50 for the crunchy crit.
Yeah, just ignore this first roll and then I'll just do that. real
All
quick.
right. My god. Wait. Oh.
No, so it's 46 plus 50.
No,
96 damage,
no,
please.
it rolled 10d6
Oh, wait,
again.
what? Why? Why did I do that?
Morgan, do you
is it-
want to roll?
is it
10
10d6?
5 times real quick.
Yeah, you can roll it however you like.
Wait, listen, Morgan. This is
It should only be 5d6. Hold on, let me figure this out.
Just press the damage right next to the spell if you're doing it on D&D Beyond.
That's what I did. It keeps showing me the 10d10. Yo, I'm just gonna find all my d10s
I can
real
just roll
quick.
it. I can roll it.
No, I'm gonna do it manually.
All right. Roll that damage. We know it's 50 minimum.
This is just about how much paste you turn the wolf into.
Yeah, this is, for what it's worth, irrelevant.
Military barbed has never been so useful.
83 points of damage in total. It was 33.
It had 38 left. So, could you please describe this little vignette that we see here of Melon from where
I would
he
like it
was
for
on the
it to-
ground to when the wolf hits
Use
the
a
ground.
word picture, Morgan. Use the.
Is that what I'm doing? Shut the fuck up!
Joe, put your fucking mic in your mouth.
I would like for it to realize in its moment of triumph, it's like, oh, I've gotten this big thing done. We're going to eat good tonight. It stands back up, reaches down, grabs it by its scruff, and it's like, oh no. I fucked up. And then just in a rather painless way, really, just kind of dissolving and then just gone.
And yeah, you just melt this wolf. Just absolutely erase this wolf. That is insane. From down and dying to up and critting. That is a wild turn. Anything else from you, Melon?
That's my movement, considering it took half of it. There's another one right there, and my action, and ooh, wait, no, I can't bonus action because I already cast a spell.
Okay.
We're good.
Then, Otto, you are prone. It is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna get up and jab my thumb in the side and also cast inflict wounds for that second level.
Sure. If it works.
I'll do it to him.
If it works.
And I'm gonna use a luck point to make it to a 13 to hit.
It's 4d10 damage.
Cool. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Fucking die. That's 25 points of damage. Wait, hold on.
Juicy.
How does Hunter's Mark work? Is it weapon
But it's
attack.
not
Okay.
83 points of damage.
I mean, that's
That's not about it.
insane. But
That's not it.
25 is
That's
still
not
a
what it is.
huge amount of damage as you just reach out, touch this wolf, and where you touch, the white fur just...
Right in his fucking eye.
the eye just rots where you touch. And it spreads across the left part of this wolf's skull. Anything else from you, Otto?
Is it still alive?
Yup.
I use a spell, but I can do 2 attacks, but that's only 2 physical attacks, correct?
No.
It just can't be a second spell.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take my short sword and just stab him.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna use that hunter's mark, and I could, you know what? Fuck it, I'm throwing everything in it.
I'm sorry. If the spell you use does take one action, you don't have multiple actions, so you can't use the spell and do a weapon attack. I apologize.
That's what I wanted to make sure of. And then that's the case. I'm gonna be right here
Okay.
with my fate.
Wraught is up, and then Juniper, and then Kieren.
I'm tired of this nonsense. And I'm going to raise my whip, and I'm going to shoot it towards the other wolf that's near Melon.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not aiming for the wolf. With the flames on the whip, I'm going to dive it in to the ground under the wolf and cast 3rd level Wither and Bloom. So it pierces through the ice, down all the way to the ground where the dormant vegetation is, everything that's dying, everything that could be growing. And if anybody's looking at her, one of her eyes goes bright acid green and the other turns black. And I suck the life out of the ground around that wolf, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Incredible. The one thing I will say is that what grows or what erupts from the ground is not vegetation, though it resembles vines. It is made of ice that is tinted with tendrils of black inside of it, but there is no vegetation underneath for it to
Whatever
lash
lives,
onto.
I'm taking life.
And you are taking life from the wolf. So Constitution saving throw. Nat 20. What a random
It
one
still
to roll
takes
that
half
on.
damage.
Yep, bring it on.
And Melon, you get to roll your hit dice twice plus 3 for hit points back, because I'm sending this to you. It's only... Oh, wait, it's 3. Hold on, one more time. Ooh, much better. It's 15 necrotic damage.
15.
How many hit
But-
dice do I get to roll?
You get to roll 2 hit dice and then add 3 onto it. So she sucks the life out of the wolf and all the ice and shoots out her other hand and points it towards Melon and sends that black necrotic energy into him, and it knits some of his wounds closed.
And the wolf yelps as like these ice thorns pierce into it, draining some of its life that you then send back to Melon. Incredible.
And then in Sylvan, I'm going to go, back down now, we are alpha.
That will bring up Juniper, who is going to make 2 attacks on the wolf by Bodie's Echo. Only hits... Oh, actually, does still hit
Got it
twice.
pulled up.
God. You said you have it pulled up?
Yeah.
Okay. She
I
hit
can roll damage when you tell me.
She hit on both. She's a hoss.
So is that a D10 and 2 D8s?
Yeah.
So? Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. It was 6. A 2, a 3, and a 1.
Ouch.
It's what...
Um,
anyway.
But
Acha!
but still plus 10 in total, so 16.
Yeah. That's nice.
As this wolf that has been facing off against Juniper is blood is just dripping from its mouth, panting heavily, and looks very ready to break. Kieren, you are up, and then Bodie is on deck.
Are any wolves left alive?
Yeah, there are 3. Only the large one has been killed. The one by Juniper looks really bad.
Are the other two next to anybody else?
There's one with Otto, and there is one with Melon and Bodie.
I'm going to.
And
run over
Otto
to
is
the
being
one
actively
fighting-
mauled.
What?
Otto is being actively mauled.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and stab the one that's trying to eat Otto.
Okay.
But
Thanks.
that's +3. No, it's +3 because it's my weapon, so it's a 14.
14 hits.
Even if I rolled the 11, it doesn't add the +3 for my charisma modifier. So I stab for 14.
And you get sneak attack because I'm there with it.
Yep.
Yep. Sure do.
Please kill this thing because I don't want to get shredded. I hate wolves. I hate wolves so much.
Eh.
So much math for a rogue. My god. And it occurred to me I only used one of the d6s that I should have last time for my last sneak attack.
I
when
was
should have used
wondering.
3.
I was wondering about that. I guess it's lower than I remembered.
25.
25 points of damage. Woo! Yeah, you come running in, deliver a brutal strike with your... Which weapon was this one with?
This scimitar.
So as your saber just rakes across the neck of this wolf, huge gash, sending the wolf dropping down onto just one of its legs slipping as it is holding on for dear life.
Get off our rabbit. And I'd like to stab him with my knife.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Are you not
Sorry, that
dead
was
yet?
damage, just a sec. 15!
That'll hit. Come on.
Max damage for a dagger, so 8.
Is that... Oh, so, but you don't add in your...
It's not my packed weapon.
No. You don't add in your dexterity for your offhand weapon.
So like your dagger would be like 1d8 plus something. You don't
No,
add the
my-
plus.
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah, it would just be the d4, so it's only 4 damage.
Okay, 4 damage. Got it. Oh. You... Fuck it. It has 1 hit point left. No, it doesn't. As you come in with your dagger after your first strike, you just right up into its throat, right where jaw meets neck, and just this huge pour of blood as its weight falls onto your dagger as you rip it clean.
I actually want to take the dagger from its neck and actually use it as leverage to like lift it up and over and off of Otto so that it kind of goes over the side and falls off of my dagger as I'm holding it off like this.
I love this idea, but that's a big wolf. I need a strength check. For this
okay.
cinematic thing, I still need a strength check. If you're trying to, with a dagger from its head, lift a winter wolf,
It's a 4.
a 4, you're very strong.
It's a 6 -2.
You're very strong, but as you try to lift, it just rips through the bottom of the wolf's jaw, just ripping it clean open as it falls down dead.
Gross.
That was supposed to be way cooler. Sorry, Otto.
Bodie,
It's all right.
you are up.
Got dinner now.
Okay, so what? I have my Echo and Bodie.
Your
So
echo
where-
is by
what's
the one with
happened?
Juniper. You are
Yes,
by
thank
the
you.
one that remains near Melon.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Bodie
Okay.
to attack full speed at what is attacking Melon.
Got it. Both attacks? You can decide afterward.
Let's go.
You don't have to announce both at a time. But first attack?
I'm doing it. Oh, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing it. Just watch me do it.
14?
Hit!
Let's go. We're looking at 15 damage on that first boy.
Okay. That's one attack.
Then we're going to swipe at the other one, and that's going to be a 13.
That'll hit. And as you come for a second strike,
Master, I apologize for not noticing these wolves ahead of time, but in my defense, they do not seem to have been an enormous threat.
You're doing a great job, just as you are, man. And that's going to be 12. As we have this conversation, the second swipe goes through for 12 damage.
all right, another 12 damage with Cork the Longsword. Shing. Is that your whole turn? Staying put?
He's going to look over his shoulder at his echo, see that things are okay, and opt not to switch.
Okay. That brings the wolves
No,
up,
you got this.
who begin to back away and use their actions to disengage, and as soon as they are able, they bolt. Both of the ones that are still surviving. One of them,
Yeah, they watched their leader
Is-
disintegrate.
the one that was with Juniper, so badly injured that it slips and falls, and Juniper instinctually just begins to give chase.
No.
Do you shout that?
Oh, yeah.
She
From both
like,
the echo and Bodie.
looks over her shoulder just really quickly while still continuing to keep pace with it.
Okay, enjoy your snack.
Let me just
If they can't get 120 feet away from me before my next turn, I'm going to send a Sorcerer's Burst after their buttholes.
I rolled a nat 20 for Juniper's claw attack. So yeah, the one that had 7 hit points, she absolutely, as you say, go ahead, leaps after and impacts and just tears the throat out with a claw.
Destroy, dismantle, engulf in place.
Would the rest of you be doing anything as the wolves break and flee, one of them getting immediately chased down and slaughtered? Otto.
Sorcerer's Burst if they can't get far enough away.
You could get an attack in.
Yeah, sick. Okay. One more for the road.
Otto, were you going to take a shot as well?
No, I'm going to attempt to roll this wolf over and start making dinner.
You're going to climb inside of it like Star Wars. What?
No, gonna start cutting it up.
15
Okay.
to hit.
Yeah, that hits. It won't deal enough damage, I don't think, even at its max to kill it, but you send this burst towards it, and it...
16 points won't kill it.
Nope, though it hurts a lot. That was the least injured one of all of them. And it gives a yelp as you hit it, and it continues to just disappear into the wind and snow. Survival check, Otto?
Can I help him?
Absolutely. There are, well,
Yeah, I've got a +5 in survival, so I'm proficient. I can help him out.
there is
Yeah.
one good pelt available, and it's the one that Otto is working on, because the large wolf, after what Melon's inflict wounds did to it, is hazardous material.
There's some tufts there and there.
And the
Maybe
one that was
something
fighting
else.
Juniper, you could get some strips off of, but was pretty badly damaged as well. But with a help action, or with each of you rolling survival, what did you get?
I got an 11.
Total?
Yeah.
Was that with advantage, or was Kieren also rolling?
Were you gonna roll, Kieren?
I mean, I was going to help you. If you only rolled once,
Oh.
I rolled anyways, and it got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Boom, there we go.
So just with the two of
Yeah,
you
I'm looking for,
working
like,
together,
meat and eating and stuff.
you manage to skin, though it's very cold here, you get to work beginning to skin this wolf. It's going to take a little bit. It's not a crazy fast process. What about the rest of you?
I'm going to come up to Melon on his other side, kind of elbow him in the side. And I'm going to pull my one greater potion of healing out of my bag.
Now hold on to it.
You look like a dog ripped your throat out.
I mean, it did. It was kind of nice. It wasn't nice.
It was kind
Why
of
did I
nice.
say
You've got a
that?
kink now.
No. What's a kink?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. How old are we? Wait, no. 40 now.
No, we're 36. Shut up.
There's been more. There's been more battles. This is our 40th.
No, we're talking about winters. Take the potion.
I thought it was battles, not winters.
I will fight you. Drink your juice.
Ugh. It's gross and sour.
Okay, you want to whine a little more?
Fine.
That's 4d4 plus 4.
Go ahead and roll that up, Melon, and add that. Anything else you all would be doing right after the one wolf lopes off?
Any meat that I get off this wolf, I'm just gonna wrap up. I don't intend to cook it right now, but it's cold enough that's gonna stay fine. But just to be able to hold on to for later, because cooking out in the middle of wherever the fuck we are is probably not that great.
And Juniper actually, after a couple bites of her own, she does take some of the entrails of this wolf, so by the time she brings the corpse over closer to where the rest of you are, its guts have been predominantly eaten, but she then drops this, carrying it like a mother might carry a cub. It is that level of small in her beak, and she drops it in front of you all.
Sweetmeats! I slice open the back really quick with a claw and pop
So
two tiny
good.
pieces of meat into my mouth.
Just so good.
And she, after dropping it down, kind of checks in with you, Bodie, as she comes over and rubs against you affectionately.
He will ruffle her neck feathers. Oh, you so good. You see you finding your own food. And he
Master?
just pats her on the head.
I am not an expert, but I believe that owlbears are prone to random acts of aggression. I do caution you.
Oh, Cork, so am I. As he continues to ruffle Juniper. And if you think about it, so are you. So I think we're going to be okay.
And even I can still understand animals, so if Juniper says anything, I can let Bodie know.
Oh, yeah. I don't think she'd be saying anything, because she wouldn't have anyone she would know to say anything to at this point, but you could also talk to her if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll just tell Juniper that Bodie says that you did a good job finding dinner. Enjoy.
And while still checking in with Bodie, you hear as she replies, "Sorry for taking all of the good parts of that wolf. Hungry." As she took the intestines and liver and raw everything.
Nutrition.
Oh, yeah. And so as the two of you finish skinning this wolf, which is a pretty good winter wolf specimen that you get, you could probably honestly sell it for a good handful of gold. Let's go ahead and take a break, and then we'll pick back up here to see what the wild things are going to be doing next. Don't go anywhere.
You'll never expect.
They're going to go somewhere else entirely. Somewhere warm and sunny. It's a beach
Spanish
episode.
Inquisition.
Beach
the
episode.
beach.
All right, we'll be back in just a few, y'all. See you soon. And we are back. The two of you, Kieren and Otto, you finish skinning this wolf. You all lick your wounds.
Literally, in some cases.
Oh, yes, quite literally.
The sun is not quite at midday, but it is approaching it.
The sun moves here?
The sun actually moves here. It was
We
lower
don't need blackout curtains.
a couple hours ago.
Somehow I just assumed we'd be having never-ending daylight, but are we actually going to get night? And she kind of grins at her siblings.
Do you kind of miss night?
For what it's worth, it isn't, at this moment, though it is brighter than it would be if it weren't a tundra landscape. The clouds overhead are dark, boiling, and even though you can tell it is getting close to midday, it doesn't feel as bright even above you as it did in the fields of spring. So you will definitely be getting night, that is for sure. You all press on?
Castle Ho, unless we find a Michelin star restaurant, in which case we're stopping there.
Anything any of you would be doing in the next hour of travel? There's a lot of travel in front of you.
Can I use a combination of mold earth and ashen whip to melt the snow and raise the ground to make progress faster? They're both cantrips.
Well, like I said, this isn't crazy deep snow. You aren't struggling to walk through it.
So we're not at half speed by walking through this?
No.
Yeah, it's like, especially
This
you're going
is
through my way.
hard packed ice. Like, yeah, there are sections where it has collected, but down here it is not easy traveling with how cold it is and how just brutal the landscape is, but you aren't having to trudge through at this point. Where you first
Alright,
came
in that
through,
case-
there was some snow. Here it's pretty hard packed, even as a light snow does continue to fall. Anything?
Well,
Yeah.
what do you say to a queen? I mean, what have we met? A frog
princess.
king, the frog princess and prince. We didn't meet anyone of any importance in the Fields of Spring. I'm not
Hags more
counting the
important,
guard.
maybe.
We also met the Great Garg and the mayor.
I talked to Oberon, but he didn't seem to care about any sort of fanciness.
I don't know. We've been talking to a king all this time.
Who?
I pointed at Otto.
Oh, my mistake. I'm gonna swipe like the half bow from on top of where I'm sitting on Bodhi's shell. Your Majesty, and then I flip him the bird.
Yeah, respect to your majesty.
The deepest
I mean,
of
a
eye
real
roll.
queen.
The deepest of eye roll.
Did you get your eyes stuck in the back of your head there?
Keeps walking forward.
Gideon, as he has been walking next to you. So what were those things?
Those were wolves. We can sometimes eat them or be eaten by them. We use their fur for warmth and their meat for food.
Were the ones with branches on their heads wolves too?
The deer.
Oh,
Or elk or whatever the
Oh.
fuck. They're like me, just less people.
Oh,
yeah.
why did we hurt them? Why did they try to hurt us?
Well, it was because we interrupted getting their dinner, and they decided to make us their dinner, which failed.
That does make sense. I have when someone stops Melon from getting dinner. Woo!
Except they worked as a team to get their dinner, which technically we did too.
Oh,
But we didn't get pack tactics.
So if someone tries to stop, I mean, I don't really get the whole dinner thing, but if someone tries to stop you from dinner, you can hurt them.
Yes.
Okay.
But not like if somebody's standing in your way between you and a plate or something.
There's so
Dear God.
much
you can.
nuance.
Yeah, welcome to being alive. We had to figure that shit out.
You know what?
Too.
I don't want to have to worry about that. Could one of you just let me know if I should hurt something?
Otto, what
Whoa.
happens if you water Gideon with wolf blood?
Hold on, dear. I don't know. I don't want to know. Okay? I don't even know how to... I am learning how to take care of him the best way I can. I don't want to get...
What are we
my
talking
child-
about?
Well, hey,
But
son.
what if he gets like huge muscles and like giant tree teeth?
Do you really... Hey, Gideon,
Hmm?
buddy,
Yeah.
can you go hang out with Uncle Bodie real quick and whatnot?
Okay.
Yeah, buddy,
Thanks.
come over here.
Just the
And he's
puffy
gonna-
jacket swishing against itself as this little shrub just moves towards the turtle. This is so preposterous to say out loud.
Bodie puts his arm out to kind of guide him, and he just looks over and gives big wide eyes and a smile, thumbs up. Good luck.
Please don't give my child wolf's blood because I don't want him to turn into a man-eating plant. I don't want that. I've heard stories about that. There was a whole eclipse and everything, and it tried to take over a realm. I don't want that to happen.
But if
Yeah, I
they
gotta
only
start
eat
feeding.
men, it's not like they eat us. It's
Bodie, who's
man eating.
Seymour?
They eat humans.
Or I don't want my child to start eating people. And that includes us.
Oh, you consider yourself a person. I see.
Rod, what the fuck is up with you right now?
I'm feeling a little spicy right
well,
now
then
because
bring
I'm
the fire up
cold.
to the side because fuck it.
I am so cold it's making me angry.
You're pissing me off.
Hey, Wraught, come here.
Fine. And she trudges over like a shorty with snow up to her
I'm
waist.
gonna kind of whip over my poncho over her, so on my back, and then just kind of reach her up and put her onto my back, so she's got the poncho covering, and then like my warm body.
You've been swaddled like an angry kitten.
I'm gonna
Yes.
stick like the tip of my snout out from between his neck and the hood. I'm gonna go, Otto, I'll fight you when this is over. I'll fight you. And I shake my tiny fist from under the cloak as Melon carries me away.
Standing next to Otto, Kai's just gonna shake his head and be like, "What is wrong with her?"
That's your sister.
I mean, okay, I used to be a part of that, but given the fact that I'm not anymore, I have no idea what is wrong with that. Not my brain.
As you all continue traveling and you're having this conversation, could everyone please make me perception checks?
Perceive.
I perceive a lot of things.
I rolled a 10 plus 6, so 16.
Okay.
7 plus 8 for 15.
14.
18!
6, because I'm under a cloak.
Poncho, not a cloak.
I am amazed. Hold on. Oh my god, that's actually incredible. The two highest rolls were Cork and Juniper, with an 18 and a
I
17
can still
on the
understand
dice.
Juniper.
Oh, it's been longer than 10
That's for an
minutes.
hour.
Oh, it's an hour? I thought it was 10
No, it's an
minutes.
hour.
Wait, let me check. Yeah, never mind. It's 10 minutes. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
I lied like that.
I was like, it's been longer than that. But Juniper, who has been walking right next to you, Bodie, just kind of lifts her face to the wind, scenting something. And at the same time, just a second or two later, you hear in your head, Maester, there's blood up ahead.
He puts Bodie puts out both of his arms. Guys, apparently there is blood ahead. We aren't the first to be here.
As the rest of you have your attention drawn and you look for it, all of you see it. There is a trail of bright red spots that stand out against the pristine white snow that blankets the ground here.
There's no hoof prints or wolf paw prints, like it might have been the hunters?
No, anything that isn't too terribly recent would be covered up with the wind and the snow. There, you don't see from right here any prints. However, as you follow the trail with your eyes, light blue skin and hair, and a grisly sight. A frozen, dismembered corpse next to a small, rocky outcropping, its limbs twisted and snapped in unnatural angles. You can see that from here. It's about 100 feet away.
Let me investigate. If it starts doing that to me, please come rescue me. I'm gonna slither out of the neck of Melon's cloak. Poncho, which looks horrible. And start slithering through the snow, keeping low, just in case it's bait. Because
Okay.
bait's something I understand.
Could you make me a stealth check if you're moving to keep low?
And I will keep eyes on Wraught and have my bow drawn
17.
if someone tries to attack her.
17. Okay. You approach.
It's kind of like a crocodile, like I submerge myself mostly under the snow with the nose and the eyes.
You approach. Just the wind and the snow. Nothing moves. Nothing at all seems to notice
I also want
you.
to keep an eye on the top of that rocky outcropping in case something wants to jump down, because that's what I would do.
Keeping a wary eye. How close are you getting? How much are you trying to make out here?
As much as I can, but I don't want to get closer than about 30 feet would be safe, 15 feet would be pushing it.
Okay. Make me a
So
medicine.
depending on, yeah.
Make me a medicine check then. If you roll over from this distance, a 12, you'll get one thing, and 18, you'll get something else.
I don't think I can get over an 18. So in that case, I'll get a little bit closer.
Okay. Then 10 and 16.
I want to see if it was physical or magical or just kind of the cause of death, and if it was posed.
And of course you
essentially.
can get over an 18. You have a +2. But as you get a little bit closer, the DCs will drop to 10 and 16.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
I mean, I rolled a 15 plus 2, but
This corpse, mangled, has huge chunks of flesh that have been ripped away from its body. You can see the rib cage on one side very clearly, and it was obviously made by very, very large claws. And with a 17, the pattern of the claws, claw marks, wounds that you see here, doesn't seem consistent with those wolves that you just fought. And because you beat a 16, this body, pretty well preserved from the cold, probably less than a week old.
does it look like they crawled here to die, or that they were set here?
I mean, they are not placed in you just saw the body. It looks like this is where they were killed, or where they ended up. It doesn't.
Is there
look
any
like
way
they've
to
been
tell if
deliberately
whatever
placed.
killed them had a thumb?
Not with the 17. You can just see the claws, the claw marks. Can't really tell if one of them is a thumb. I will also say I'll carry over the medicine a little bit to an investigation as well. You do notice that it is this, on one of the hands of this body, there is a very nice ring with a white opal on the left hand. Also wearing really nice boots. Not really nice as in fancy court boots, but incredibly well-made winter boots.
I glance both ways. I'm gonna look up. Nothing?
Nothing happened.
I want to slowly slink forward, keeping as much into the snow as I can.
What are the rest of
Like
you
a
doing
monitor lizard.
as Wraught does this? Otto.
I have my arrow trained on her in case something pops out and attacks her.
Okay.
Probably
I have
crouched down in a low position, like the ready to pounce.
100%.
And kind of scanning around the area too, just to make sure.
Okay.
Like in a Don Bluth film, you can see that opal ring kind of reflected in her eyes.
Mhm. So big, reflected in your reptilian eyes.
And Bodie is just standing off to the side with Juniper, leaning against her, letting them work. This isn't his forte, and he knows it.
And then the last second, I grab them by the ankles and use my my invisible not invisible. It's not invisible. My
Your mage
hand to pull a little harder. Grab them by the ankles of their boots and try to drag the corpse away.
Technically, they're limited to about 10 pounds, so it...
Yeah, but I mean,
it
10 pounds is
tugs.
10 pounds. I'm
Yeah,
gonna let
you're-
him help.
Oh, so
like
you're just
carrying a
using it to
gallon of
help?
milk.
Absolutely. I thought you were
Yes,
having...
no, I'm using it to
okay.
help.
Yeah, absolutely. You drag the body, and the left arm, as it drops as you move the corpse, just snaps in a sickening sound. And just this,
Drag it back to my friends.
some of its insides are dragging along the ground as you do.
What species is this? I'm gonna look at it.
Looks like an eladrin. Female, winter eladrin, by the tint of the skin and hair.
I don't know what killed this, but it was not wolves. But also, look at these boots. I'm gonna lift one of his legs in the air.
Its leg came off.
I hope you do some prestidigitation on that.
You want me to fix a corpse?
No, the boots.
Oh, the boots. Well, I mean, does anybody
into
want
any
them? I
of
can
us
carve
wear
the
boots.
toes out. Otto, look, some boots for you.
I don't wear boots.
None of us wear boots, but I'm taking this ring. I pocketed it.
Okay. Pocket the ring. No problem.
Will the boots fit Melon, maybe?
No.
I mean, when we get to the next town, we can at least tell them that we found its body out here.
Can I rifle through its pockets to see if there's any kind of like identifying? Do they have a wallet on them? Do they have a family
Clothes have
sigil?
been
A
shredded.
necklace?
Clothes have been shredded, pockets are useless. The only real two items of note that you find on this person's body are the ring and those boots, which seem, while they have blood on them, relatively undamaged compared to the rest of the clothes.
I'll put the boots on, but they might need some little slits cut in the toes for my toes.
No, they actually, as you pull the feet, because as you lifted the one leg, the bottom half of the leg just broke off. So as you pull this foot
gross.
out and remove it from the other and put it on, the boots change shape slightly and become boots that have like those indentations for your toes.
Do my claws pop out?
Do you want them to?
Yeah, because claws don't get cold.
Then
and
yes,
I need them for ice.
There are perfect little places for your claws to come through.
Guys, look at my feet. She's gonna like flop back in the snow and stick her feet up in the air so that everybody can see the boots.
That's cool.
Now give me a gold because you looked at my feet.
Not giving you any money.
We looked at boots, not your feet. Don't try to con these people.
God damn it.
Hey, Ethan, while this is going on, considering it's probably a detentioned, can I go over and take a look, kind of just like at the scene?
Sure, absolutely.
And how tall is this cliff, would you say? This
This is just
thing, whatever it's at.
I mean, it's about
okay.
7.5 feet tall.
So I can just kind of reach up and then just kind of like poke my head over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's just more land. You have a few more rocky outcroppings here. But just...
I'm more just checking to see if like there was like... Because I'm kind of thinking it's like, they probably fell. Maybe. Is there anything up at the top area that would maybe give any clues?
There's nothing that you find here. I'm not gonna have you roll for something where there's nothing to be found. Nothing that would indicate anything here. Just that body. Joel be doing anything else here?
I really hope you didn't just loot the body of someone super important and we get blamed for it. I really hope you didn't.
Are you saying you would rather me kill a peasant than a CEO?
Money has no object to me.
Nor does it here, so what does it matter whether or not they're important?
It could have been somebody royal. Those boots look really, really nice, and that opal ring
But
looks
now
real,
they
real
look
nice.
like they belong on a dragonborn, not a dead Eladrin. Although I do feel a little... Oh god, I can't believe I'm feeling guilt now. Jesus, this is character development. Fuck.
Disagreeing about that.
I'm gonna use my cantrip, what's that one?
There's no cantrip to remove guilt.
Move... Shut up. There should be.
Not
okay.
this game. Live with your choices.
I'm gonna like give Otto the hairiest side eye. I'm gonna use mold earth to move some dirt out of the way to make a grave
Takes
to put them in.
just about a minute.
Are you happy now?
Yup.
Are you lying to me?
No. Because if you
Great.
died,
I
I want
kicked
to make
Bodie
sure that
into
you
the
had a
grave.
good grave. Oh, well, okay. There you go. You know, I would like to go find a place to sleep now.
Yeah, we
That's
should
not
probably
outside.
use something else that isn't in this particular space through the blood. We call other local fauna.
It's all frozen, Bodie. Nobody... I can't smell anything. Melon, can you smell anything?
I'm gonna take a whiff. What can my sniffer sniff?
Make a perception check.
Cool. Ooh, that's actually really good. That is 22.
It really is hard to smell here, but you get the whiff of relatively fresh blood from your friends. Faint scent of rot. Owlbear. Really all you pick up
It's
here.
more like sniffing for anything. It's like not... That's a new scent. That's like, okay, it's not something I haven't smelt before currently.
No, nothing.
Nothing upwind.
You will
But we
head
probably
north.
smell. I'll use the mold earth to cover back over the grave. And pop up a little headstone. I guess unknown Eladrin had nice boots and a ring made of white opal. I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm not gonna put that we took them. Just
Crossed
that.
out, redacted.
Okay.
Had
listen,
stuff.
If
Now don't.
found, return to.
You make a small grave for this unknown body, cover it. The snow, even though it's not very heavy, all of it sticks, so the fresh earth begins to quickly get reclaimed by the snow as you erect this headstone here for this unknown individual.
We need to find a cave or something. We're not going to find a best question tonight.
Could all of you make me a survival check, please?
I'm good at those.
Dirty 20!
Heck yeah.
Yay!
16.
Natural 1.
24.
Woo! It starts to get dark surprisingly quickly. Not sure if that's because time works oddly here or if just the heavy storm clouds overhead block out too much of the later light. But we see... Are you all doing anything for a light source as it gets dark? Or
I would cast magic.
I don't need it.
Because I
But
think...
I'm gonna keep it blue because blue, like turns down violence, apparently.
Is that like a continuous light source for us?
Yeah, I can use, I can, with
Yeah.
cantrips.
Yeah. And so as we see the five of you pressing through this endless tundra landscape, another arc of lightning across the sky, those mountains in the distance, that imposing building. With your few light sources being cast here across the snowy, icy landscape, you will see up ahead a cave. Looks perfect for shelter. And as you all do a quick inspection around it as part of the survival check, seems unoccupied. Seems to have not been occupied recently. And so, as we see the five of you starting to investigate and slowly push inside this cave for shelter, that's where we'll close tonight's session. And that's where we will pick up next time as we push deeper into Yawn. Thank you all so much for being here with us as we had our first session of the fourth arc of this campaign. I'm so glad all of you were here to join us for it. Episode 60, or session 60, which is the next one, will be a very special one. So please do tune in for that if you're a fan, which hopefully if you're here, you are. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to give everyone here a chance to let you know where you can find them before we start a raid. So, Joe, why don't you lead us off?
Hi guys, I'm Hi guys, I'm Joe. I am the maker of Terrible Trio Crafts on Etsy, and actually right now I am co-hosting a dice giveaway. So if you're interested in a dice giveaway, check out Instagram. You can check out me at Terrible Trio Creations on Instagram. I think there's an underscore in between each of those words. Or you can check out Arcane_Discoveries, who is the one hosting it. To win a free set of my tsunami dice. So check that out.
Heck
because
yeah.
they are hot. Also, if you like K-pop Demon Hunters, I just released a new set that's Tiger Eyes based on Derpy Tiger.
Yes.
I love him. I love him.
Mav.
Anyway.
And so,
Hey everyone, it's your favorite black guy here on the internet here. You can find me here at Digital Clubhouse TV playing a wide variety of games where I'm currently working my way through Life is Strange because life is strange and God that game. I'm still on chapter 4, and we just got to the barn house. So that's fun. And next Saturday, I'll be starting a new game with a few friends.
Wait, next Saturday we're playing this, Mav.
Yes, not that game. Later on, before you guys.
Okay, don't freak me out like that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm done. This is it for me. You're gonna leave me here in the wilderness and leave myself. This was it.
Damn,
Surprise.
saying goodbye to a lot of people.
Yes. And you can also find me here on Sundays, and I'm going to be doing an extra day this month because I will not be here as often in October because I'll be on vacation when I usually do my spooky games. So I am making Mondays, Macabre Mondays, where I will be playing Alan Wake 2 on Mondays. And then to make room for the game on Saturday, which is going to be a fun one because there's a new game coming out this week. So yay.
Mm-hmm. Morgan.
You can find me here on everything.
Yeah! In literally all 3 campaigns, they are currently active. Morgan.
Please don't. Just don't look for me. I'm gonna go into the woods and disappear.
I'll also say, don't bother looking for me. The government doesn't like it.
I love the brevity. I love it.
My 2 swamp witch siblings.
Lauren. But thank you for
I
being here,
am
Morgan. Thank you
everywhere.
for being here, Sarah.
Thank you guys for being here. That's great. I'm everywhere. And I love attention, so I'm pretty easy to find. So I'm Thousand Faces Cosplay. I'm also here. I'll play some games. And I'm on the internet. Just doing whatever you do on the internet. So be good to yourself. Okay, bye.
My name is Ethan. You can find me here. You can find me on the Buff DM. You can find me forever GMing. Also have a one-shot coming out on Dice and Daydreams for October is a Mothership one-shot. It's not really.
I so want to.
It's not really a spoiler when it's Mothership. Someone dies. So, haha, enjoy. Come on. With all of that said, let's go ahead and get a raid going. Thank you all so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, we actually did just open up a Patreon. It's a baby Patreon. We're going to have some behind the scenes stuff, early previews of art. You can listen to our decompress after sessions where we share favorite moments, things like that. Get things that were cut for time.
They get
all
our
that.
out of context pictures from Kai.
There's only one tier on there. It's just $5. It's just if you want to support, and there's no obligation ever because we're going to put everything out from the main game for free always. So thank you all so much for being here. Until we see you next time, it's a tough time out there for a lot of reasons. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Sincerely, we're going to need it. So I love you all. Take care of yourselves. And until we see you next time, which will be on Tuesday, Fort City of the Crimson Tower, I believe. Take care of yourselves and stay wild. Bye, y'all.
Stay wild.